Tiberius' favorite subject, it's Math Corners!
And thank you, Zach, for helping me with Math Corners. And this week, we're just more multi-step word problems. My dad is always going to find new problems for me to solve. And today, we're going to talk about the area of a couch.
Okay.
Okay, so Kale wants to put a nice, luxurious couch in his living room in front of his TV. It's a very small room for it. His chair was too small for his room, so he wanted to make it a couch instead. He had specific space for this couch, but doesn't know the exact measurements, but he put some tape down on the floor.
Okay.
He wants to know the area of the space to know, so that he knows which couch to put there for it to fit exactly the way he wants. We were given 3 sides of the couch, with 2 long sides of the couch and 1 of the short sides. Now, one long side was 3x, and the other side was 15 feet. And the short side was just x. So what is the value of x and the area of the couch he needs to put in the spot?
So do you have any sort of pad and paper or no? This is off the dome, isn't it?
Nah, I think I got you, because, I'm just that smart. I think I got it,
Cool.
Yeah.
So give me the equation. We got there's 3 sides of the couch.
I'll solve it. You don't have to do anything. Well, first, this is a world problem because, people do want to put couches in their house to Netflix and chill, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
or Hulu these days.
Yeah. So to solve this, you first have to make the formula. So we know that one side is 3x and one is 15. So now we know that rectangle is one side is parallel to the other, so it's a pair of sides. Now we know that one is shorter than the other, so 3 of the 4 side lengths are going to be one that equals to each other. So it's 3x and 15 are the long sides, and they equal each other. So 3x equals 15.
3x equals 15. Which
And the
means
short
we
size.
know what x is by that.
Yeah.
It's simple arithmetic, right?
Yeah. So now the short side is just x. So
Right.
the other one's blank.
So x, I already know. Can I answer it?
Sure.
Okay.
Figure it out.
X has got to be 5, right?
Yeah, x is
Okay.
5 feet.
All right.
Because you got to take 15 feet, and then you got to divide 3 on both sides in order to get x equals 5.
Right.
So now we know that one part of it is 5 feet, because that's a short side. And we get x equals 5 feet. And then now the rectangle, we know that one of them is already 5 feet and plus 3x. So 3 times 5 is 15 as well.
Right.
So now we go ahead and carry the 50, get the 2, make it 70, add the 5. Yeah, and you get 75 square feet
There you
is
go.
how much is the area of the couch. So, Zach, is 75 square feet a lot of space to put a couch?
Absolutely not.
Oh?
It's tough. I mean, it's a longer item than it seems, but I guess 75 square feet is solid, but it really doesn't take up as much space as you think. Think about your house, right? Think about 15,000 square feet, right? That's a whole house sometimes. Or sorry, 1,500, not 15,000. You got a mansion.
15,000.
If you got 15,000,
I was gonna say
you're gonna be living like Shaq, right? So, most couches standard are about 10 feet wide, so that only gives you 7 feet to go the other way. So you probably don't have. You can get a chase, and so I would say that's a standard space for a regular 3-seater. You could probably, but it depends on how wide, right? Because if it's more narrow, then you can't really put a couch to face.
Yeah, it's
the
like his
TV.
gaming. It's like his
Right.
gaming room.
Right. So, yeah, it's smaller.
So, Zach, my teacher said that I would use math every day. How do you use math with your work?
Definitely. Probably not going to use the Pythagorean theorem as much unless you are an architect.
I was gonna say.
But for me, I'm doing a lot of multiplication and not decimals, but percentages, because there's taxes involved, and there is you got to figure out percentages of what the sale is, or like I said, the sales tax. So I'm often calculating invoices that are this and that, and I'm using the distance and dollars to qualify how much I'm going to charge somebody based on the amount of time or distance that I'm going to deliver it. And I also use a lot of tape measures to then I have to analyze the space like we just went through for the square footage. Other than that, nothing too crazy. The money part is where you get a lot of the math.
Well, thank you so much, Zach, for your help with Math Corners.